KATC Weather Lab. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, here we are, Wednesday, heading into Thursday and Friday, going downhill weather-wise, unfortunately. As we get closer to the weekend, it looks like better rain chances on the way going into the weekend, but that high heat will be diminishing because of the additional moisture and the showers and thunderstorms. The humidity, though, another problem. Meanwhile, though, we do have that ridge of high pressure that's off to the north and east of us. That's sliding a little bit to the east, and there's a little bit of an upper level low here over by Texas. So today we got caught in some of that moisture that's been coming out of the Gulf of Mexico and the interface between that high off to the north and east and the low back to the west, allowing for those showers and storms, and some pretty active storms at that during the course of the day today. Some locally heavy downpours, got reports of pea to marble size hail in around the Mamu area and a few other spots, but things have quieted down nicely after activity went a little bit further into the evening than we thought. Here's the 12-hour loop, and you can see some strong storms and boundary layers kind of colliding here, and then things quieting down once again. We'll take another look at it again and watch how storms develop, and they have these outflow boundaries, and when they collide, they're kind of like waves sloshing together, and then we had a nice little wave of thunderstorms coming in from the Atchafalaya Basin moving westward late today. Everything is quieted down now, and it's going to be a quiet night ahead. So let's take a quick look at the tropics, see what's going on there. And we do have moisture, leftover moisture from Isaac moving across the Bay of Campeche tomorrow. Not expecting any developments here. We scoot off to the east of the Caribbean. National Hurricane Center keeping an eye on this little blob right here, giving it about 20% chance of development and perhaps heading to the west-northwest to the Windward Islands here. But we'll have to wait and see on that for now. Not thinking we're going to see too much in the way of development. And there may be an upper level low up here by Bermuda that may develop with time, but we're not concerned with that at all. But locally, as we get closer to the Caribbean, notice you see the absence of showers and thunderstorms. That's because there's a pretty good layer of the Saharan dust that's moving through the area, so that really knocks down tropical activity, but that dust has been thinning over the last couple of days and will gradually thin, but probably impact, say, Florida and perhaps portions of Cuba as we get closer to the weekend. And we think it's going to be dispersed as it gets into the Gulf. So let's take a look at the long-range model, see what that's offering. Showers and storms on the increase as we head into Saturday. That'll continue into Sunday. We're going to have this frontal trough, deep tropical moisture coming in from the Gulf from the southeast and then also from the southwest. So that spells pretty good rain chances, 50-60% for days on and through at least next Thursday. And then here we go. This is the European model. Here comes a front, ridge of high pressure, cooler air coming in. How cool? Well, it could feel pretty good, but again, forecasting the first front of the year goes all over the place. Right now, we're thinking September 27th or 28th. The GFS model is a little bit faster, going for the 27th. So both models going for it. That is a good sign, though. So overnight tonight, generally quiet, some fog first thing in the morning. I think it's going to be patchy fog. Acadiana Regional did report some fog this morning. Then tomorrow, mostly sunny to partly sunny skies through lunchtime, but showers and thunder showers begin to bubble up in the afternoon. We'll go 30% on your rain chances for tomorrow. A little bit more tropical atmosphere as well, a little bit more in the way of blue sky in between the showers. And then going into Friday, rain chances going up to about 40 or 50%. Early football portions of the Friday night football games may be impacted, but things quiet down later into the night. So showers and sprinkles already ending out there. A sultry night with high heat and humidity, 76, 77 the low. Incidentally, our low this morning was 79, which was a record maximum minimum or record low. 95, 96 the high across the board today, 97 in New Iberia, so not quite as hot tomorrow. 93 the high with a 30% chance of scattered storms. We go down the road, there go the rain chances on the increase, but look toward the end of that 10-day forecast. We got some highs in the 70s and lows dipping down into the 60s, and if we do get a front next Friday, we might see upper 50s for that following Sunday morning. So something to look forward to, albeit it may last for just 2 or 3 days. Yeah. But it will be a nice break. But notice overall on that 10-day forecast, because of the better rain chances, we'll be in the 80s versus the mid to upper 90s over the last couple of days.
I was going to say after the 50s, the next day 90s.
Yeah, of course.
So, you know.
We're usually not done with 90s till mid-October.
Sure. All right, we'll get there. Thanks, Rob.
Still ahead on KATC, how the Raging Cajuns are helping victims